Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gregory Martin, aka the Super Producer, and we're back with another video. But before we get into the video, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It keeps you notified whenever I post a new video, and it also helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And with that being said, let's just jump right into today's video. So as you guys know, I produce movies under my Fulton Street Entertainment banner. All the movie posters that you see behind me have been produced through my company. But for the last several months, I've been dealing with a little turmoil within the company. I don't get very personal on here typically, but I felt that I've held this in for a while now. And I just kind of really just want to get it off my chest. The whole reason for me even starting this YouTube channel was to be an outlet, to kind of express myself without being too messy or anything like that, and also giving helping filmmakers. I feel that it's been very helpful for me. Nevertheless, I've been dealing with some issues with my former business partner, and now I've decided to kind of go on my own and produce movies as a singular producer. I've been getting a lot of support from colleagues and friends of mine in the industry. I know some people have been wondering why I didn't do this sooner. People who know a little bit more about the story, the backstory, and things of that nature. Yeah, I don't wish anybody harm or anything like that. I think after 5 years, I think people just kind of grow apart. People advance or want more. And I think that's kind of where I am. There were a certain level of things that I didn't want to deal with anymore. And I think it's in our best interest to move forward. And for me, I'm always up for a challenge. I think this is just the next chapter in my story and my filmmaking career. I welcome it with open arms. The coronavirus has definitely put a damper on my plans this year, but I'm looking forward to what the future brings. I've already signed on to executive producer project that I'm really excited about. There are a couple more projects that have come across my desk with some very established entities that I can't wait to work with and provide the project what I do best. Like I'm just really excited about the projects. I'm just really excited about everything. I know being by myself now is going to be a little bit different. I don't have it where I can rely on someone else. It's just crazy how things happen unexpectedly. You think that one door closes and other doors open, but you have to be. I feel that I've put myself in this position over the past 10 years to be at this place. I know when I first started to where I am now, it feels like a lifetime ago. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to turn the page. We produced 3 really good films that I'm very proud of, but it's time for me to fly solo. And so I'll just let you guys know what happens next. One thing that I've noticed after reviewing my channel, looking at my YouTube banner, the banner says award-winning producer, writer, entrepreneur, and investor. Yet in 64 videos, I've yet to cover anything relating to entrepreneurship or investing. And I plan on changing that very soon. One thing that I've been kind of playing with or trying to figure out is whether I should do it as a separate playlist on my main channel, or if I should create another channel dedicated strictly towards entrepreneurship and investing. Because besides producing, entrepreneurship and investing are things that I'm very passionate about. More recently, I've been on the lookout for different opportunities, whether it be companies or products. Really just looking for something to help diversify my portfolio. Obviously I invest in movies, but I'm also trying to expand the asset classes that I've been getting into. More so recently, I've been studying to get into real estate. Fun fact that a lot of people don't know, 2005, I was a licensed realtor in New York City. I didn't really do much with it. I just really took a different route. But now that I'm a little bit older now, I'm definitely looking at different ways to grow wealth real estate is one of those things that I've been really interested in for a while. But to get in on like the investment side has been a little bit. I've been a little bit hesitant to broach the idea. More so recently, in the past like 2-3 years, it's something that I've been constantly thinking about the best ways to get into the business. I haven't gone out yet and bought my first property or whatever. I just know for myself, I've been talking about it, I've been gearing up for it, and it's going to happen. The other thing that I'm starting to invest in is cryptocurrency. I know everyone's heard of Bitcoin by now. Back in 2012, I was introduced to it by some people that people talking about it. I didn't grasp the concept. It took me to really learn about the technology behind it that really made it make sense to me. I missed the big wave. I wasn't able to acquire a ton of Bitcoin before it skyrocketed. But I've more so now over the past 2 to 3 years been investing, speculating in cryptocurrency. There are a lot of different projects that I like. Even the film industry, there are a couple of companies who are using blockchain as a way to manage film production, film investments by tokenizing the film. It's going to be one of these things that people are going to kind of take their time with. I don't think it's going to be a big wave of movies who are using blockchain technology right now, but I think it's the future. I said the same thing, I want to say in 2016 when I was in Cannes, about virtual reality and augmented reality films and things of that nature. Fast forward to 2020, there's a lot more projects using that technology, and I think blockchain is going to be the same way. So I also want to use my platform to really talk about those things, entrepreneurship, investing, really just from my perspective, things that I like. And I'll make an announcement once I figure out how I want to exactly set that up. Also, so you guys know, I am recording a new producer's tips video for next week about how to produce a feature film, or how I produced my first feature film. For me, that was a very interesting journey. For years, I was only able to do short films, documentaries. So when I was finally able to make my first feature film, it was such a very proud moment for me. I had no idea how stressful it was going to be. I'm still gathering the information of what I want to put in that video. So I definitely want to dive in and just relay my experience and how I did it. One thing that I've been doing differently lately, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell, is that I've been scripting my videos. I still riff a little bit, but for the most part, I've actually started writing out my videos and then recording them. For me, it just provides a very more efficient way of producing these videos. So I am currently in the process of going through the script for my next video, so be on the lookout for that. In this next producer tips, I'm going to try to be as detailed as possible. I can't give away all the sauce. I'm not going to give you a play-by-play on the hundreds of things I had to do. I want to condense some things down to bite-sized morsels, and hopefully if you're making your first feature film out there, you can kind of pick and choose things that you like from my experience, what I did, and maybe use them in your experience or not at all. It's totally up to you. And if you need something expanded on, or my thought process, or how I came about doing certain things, feel free to leave a comment at the end of that video, or shoot me an email at superproducergm@gmail.com. In addition to that, I'm catching up on new things to review, series and TV shows I want to review. I've been recommended to watch this the series Curse, but I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. One series that I am really interested in watching is the series Dark. I've seen the thumbnail for this series for like the last 3 years. I've just never took it upon myself to click and watch it. But it is another series that people have been telling me about, so I might check that out. Or if I find some other movie that kind of comes across my watching, I'll comment about that. But we'll see. If there's anything that you guys have watched or you want me to review, feel free, again, put it in the comment section, and I will take a look at it, and we'll go from there. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. and I will catch you guys on the next one.